To me, Green Canyon is much more than just a business. It's home to me. It's a way of life.
I thought it was the best place in the world to raise a family. I thought it was the best place in the world to grow up. During my teenage years, I probably wouldn't have said that 100%. But to me, the things that I loved to do were there.
Is this something that we have a lot of family pride in, the extended family? And the answer is yes. For one thing, I'm the third generation here at the pool, but I'm the fourth generation growing up in this area. The way I personally got involved with the business, of course, I was born and raised here, but when my mom and dad got ready to retire, I asked them if I could work into the business, and my brother did too. We both did. And they said, okay. And so we've been here ever since.
Growing up at Green Canyon was good. In retrospect, I wouldn't have traded it for anything else. May not have thought so all the time, but it was good.
It was a wonderful life. I got a chance to work hard with my mom and dad and brother and sisters, and yet it was an experience where we met the public every day, and we didn't grow up bashful. We didn't grow up like hillbillies, because we were surrounded by people every day of our lives, pretty much, you know, every open day. So it was a great life, and I love living here. I love working here. It's been wonderful.
I love to swim. I liked people. I liked to get to know people, and they were there. But on the other hand, I could take off and hike any direction. The fishing was there. Winters with some winter hiking and snowshoeing, and it just was a great place for me. And I loved raising my kids there because I could do all those same things with them.
We use as many of our own children or nieces and nephews as we can get a hold of. However, we don't have enough of those, so we do have to hire people.
When we were little, Dad had us picking up trash, and when we got old enough to reach the clothesline, we'd wash suits and towels. And then when I was old enough to help at the snack bar and lifeguard and teach swimming lessons, I went on through.
Green Canyon was founded or built in 1903, so we've been in operation well over 100 years now.
In the beginning it was called Pincock Hot Springs when it was first put up there, but the history goes back before that.
John and George Pincock started the business as a limestone claim, and mined limestone here for a little while, and then turned it into a public bathing business. The original pool was up on the hill where the hot spring comes out of the ground. The hot spring itself is a rare gem because it's not only hot and pleasant that way, but it doesn't have any smell or taste or color to it. It's very sweet water for a hot spring, very unusual to have that type of water quality in a hot spring.
When they moved it down, they built it down in the canyon and piped the water down and renamed it Green Canyon Hot Springs.
Question, was it intentional that it still looks the same as it did 50 years ago? And the answer to that is both yes and no. I don't like to change things really rapidly because it does have some historical value and everything. So it is kind of slow in changing, for sure.
My memories. It would be hard to say what the best ones were. One of my favorite things was the age group team that we had there, and I coached it, and it was all my kids and my nieces and nephews, and we made up lane lines out of PVC pipe. That was a fun time through there.
Given the opportunity to raise my family out there, I would take it. I would love to raise a family out there. I think it's a great place to raise a family. I'd say Green Canyon is home.
Even for uncles that have been moved away for 40 or 50 years, they still refer to Madison County as their home. They often do. The place where they grew up, I think we're all a bit that way. Where you grew up is always home to you.
One sentence. The happiest family place in the world is Green Canyon.